What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Josh and today we are unboxing the Tissot PRX. Now this one, it's got a silver dial, although it's more sort of white than silver. This is just the quartz one, so the cheaper model. I was sort of edging towards the Powermatic, but I thought this is kind of my first sort of entryway into the PRX, so I wanted to start off and just kind of gauge what the quality was like. And just see what the kind of value for money was like. So let's get going unboxing. So this is a sort of outer sort of shell, so the box slides out like this. It just has all the old Tissot logos. You can see the dates there of each one. Pretty cool. More over this side, or they're the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're the same. So if we slide this off, you have this pretty cool bright red box with the Tissot logo at the top. The Tissot logo here as well. And underneath, just got some text that we don't even need to worry about. So let's get going sliding this top of the box off. And there we go. There's the watch. It is pretty stunning, really, for the money. That is a pretty nice looking watch. So let's just put this to the side for 2 seconds. And check out what's in the rest of the box. So we've obviously just got some cardboard to hold the watch in. Got another box here. I believe that had my links and things like that in. They had to take out, so I have already got the watch out of the box. They had to resize it, so they took 4 or 5 links off. And then the certificate of guarantee, things like that. Tag, the warranty, and a booklet for chronographs, which I do not need. This is not a chronograph model. It's quite cool. The box has this city or town with the mountains in the background. Very cool. Again, for such a cheap watch, this is quite nice quality, this box. Considering I only paid £300. So let's have a look at the watch itself. There she is. Really nice looking watch, and as you can tell, it says silver dial, but it is more white. And you've got the sort of rose gold, very faint rose gold accents on the hour markers and the hands. Let's take this off. This cardboard. There we go. So there we go. This is the 40mm case. And the bracelet and the weight and everything on this watch is just really nice. This feels much more sort of quality than you would expect from a £300 watch. And obviously you've got the date there on the 3 o'clock mark. You've got a double clasp, so it just clasps like that. So this watch has been sort of on my wish list for a while now, and there were a few other options. More recently I've been really into that kind of simplistic look, and I think this watch just does it really well. The PRX in general, I think, especially the Powermatics and the Chronos, it just represents such good value for money. And while there are other options, I was considering a Seiko. Some of the newer sort of Seiko prospects, chronographs like the Panda dial I absolutely love. But to be honest, like the PRX has just stood out as one of those watches that it gets such good press generally anyway. Even sort of watch snobs are kind of all over it in terms of value for money. And it has that sort of 70s look, which I really love. I mean, just look at it. That is a stunning watch. £300, and you know, it has some weight to it. It's nice and thin. I don't like a chunky sort of oversized watch. I really like the fact that it's the 40mm case. And the lug to lug isn't even that bad. I'm not sure on the exact numbers, to be honest, but it really isn't that bad. I'll put it on my wrist. Like that. There we go. Excuse some of the scratches on my hands. I've got 2 kittens at the moment, so they're scratching my hands to pieces, but this gives you an idea of how this watch looks on the wrist. Just really simplistic, and I think a really beautiful looking watch, and for the price I don't think you can go wrong, to be honest. So there are a couple of sort of bugbears, I suppose, if you can call them bugbears. One is that, I don't know if you can tell, but that second hand just isn't quite hitting the second markers. It's about 0.5 millimeter off, if that. Which doesn't bother me, to be honest. It really, as I said, it's a cheap watch, but if you know, if you are a little bit OCD and you kind of would prefer to have it exact, to be honest, I'm not sure what you can do about it. This is just how the watch came. I'm sure there's some way of fixing it, but it really doesn't bother me that much. So yeah, this was just a quick unboxing and review, I guess, of the Tissot PRX Quartz with the silver dial and the rose gold hands and hour markers. Absolutely love it, to be honest. But yeah, just a quick sort of look around of my new watch. Absolutely love it. Worn it a couple of times, and yeah, it gets people's attention, to be honest. It's got a lot of positive comments, and because it really doesn't look like a £300 watch. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed that, please feel free to subscribe and like the video and comment. I'm going to be making more videos. It won't always be watch content. It's kind of usually just, I think, going to be just things that I like. So I love cars, I love watches, I love all sorts of things. So there's going to be lots of content on lots of different stuff. But as I said, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe. It will really help me out, and like the video. And I will see you next time.